Prime Minister Narendra Modi invoked former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha in Rameshwaram today. Modi was inaugurating a grand memorial for former President and India's missile man APJ Abdul Kalam. Modi, who enjoyed a very good personal rapport with the late former Chief Minister Jayalalitha, said that he missed her presence. The memorial in Dr. Kalam's native Rameshwaram was inaugurated on his second death anniversary. Prime Minister Modi unveiled a statue of Dr. Kalam and offered a floral tribute. He also met family members of the past president. Meanwhile, E. Palaniswamy, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, also requested the Sri Lankan government to release fishermen and boats in their custody.
अगर मंच पर अम्मा होते ही हमारे बीच में अम्मा की उपस्थिति होती और हमारे गरीब मजदूरों ने काम किया है, ये बात जब वो देखती सुनती तो शायद हमको अनेक अनेक शुभकामनाएं और आशीर्वाद देती। हमें आज अम्मा की गैरहाजिरी महसूस होती है, लेकिन उनकी आत्मा जहां भी होगी तमिलनाडु के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए वो हमेशा आशीर्वाद देती रहेगी, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है।
So we are very thankful to both central and state government. So this memorial resembles the front gate is India Gate, so and the central dome is Rashtrapati Bhavan Dome. So the entirely the four rooms are available inside. So whoever comes to inside, there is a wherever Dr. Kalam works like ISRO, DRDO, and his president and his Pokhran test to inspire the students and younger generation and the people.
Akshaya Nath is with us live. Akshaya, you know, a very emotional, lovely presentation there at the commemoration of Dr. Kalam on his second death anniversary. But the big political takeaway is Prime Minister Modi invoking Amma in that speech.
Well, Shiv, it didn't come as a surprise to many because we have seen how Prime Minister Narendra Modi in previous instances also has shared a very good rapport with former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. In fact, he had done a courtesy visit in Chennai as well. So when he was invoking Jayalalitha, it was seen that the entire AIADMK members who were present at the podium as well as in the audience were all thrilled and happy. And it was also said that the BJP is trying really hard to increase the voter population in the state. And what good an occasion than APJ Abdul Kalam's second Memorial Day celebration. And in fact, while inaugurating the event also, he said a lot of important factors. Point number one, like he was talking about how this is a relationship that can be built in the future, and how the fishermen crisis is something that they're looking very keenly at. In fact, he had given membership to many of those subsidy rated boats for the Blue Revolution for all the fishermen in Rameshwaram, so that they don't breach into the Sri Lankan territory, which is a very major issue that goes on here. And secondly, Shiv, this place where I'm standing, this is the tip of India. This is where Dhanush Kodi, a place which was lost 53 years ago, is now again rebuilt and has become a tourist destination. And this roadway was inaugurated again by Prime Minister Narendra Modi here, and it is seen as an achievement of the BJP. And yes, they are saying that without the support of the AIADMK, nothing could have been possible. Without the blessing of former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha, nothing could have been possible. But this is actually a first step that the BJP is taking to emphasize that they are very keenly looking at the political front in the state. They don't have any vote banks in Tamil Nadu as such, but these initiatives will bring in a roadway is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi is hoping for.
Thanks very much, Akshaya, for that. Well, every single point of convergence between Prime Minister Modi and Tamil Nadu is going to be looked at very, very closely given the huge drama that's taking place in that state. Well,